Hi there, I'm making this video for 5th and 6th graders because you guys are going to do the same test. It's going to be the same thing that I want you to do. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to your Schoology and you're going to go to courses and you're going to click on my technology course. And in your red folder or in this button that says this week, you're going to find the instructions of what I would like for you to do. So I wrote down exactly what I would like for you to do, but I'm also showing you this video so I can show you what I'd like for you to do too. So please make sure you get this done this week. This is your practice test, so you're going to put the same word on the top and the bottom. You're going to put the word grow, Grow. Click on that blue arrow, and you are going to do the drop down. If you're in 5th grade, you're going to do 5. If you're 6th grade, you're going to do 6. Subject, let's start with math. Test language is English. And we're going to do practice item math. And then click on text to speech because when you do your math test, you can have it read to you. And once you have these done, go to the blue arrow. And you've taken your math test probably every year. So this should look familiar. Up here, this is where you can listen to what the question is, and it will also give you readings of all of the answers. If you notice here, it doesn't show you all of them. You have to scroll down, and you can just scroll down for this. So you can see the very bottom. And if you look over here, it says question 1. And grade 5, when you actually take your test, it will say your name. I'll go back to the top. We'll read it. So the pointer means like I want you to point to what I want you to read. And then the pause, meaning like you want to pause it from talking. This is your volume, saying how loud you would like it for it to be. So if it's too quiet, make it louder by going to the plus. If it's too loud, make it quieter by going to the minus. This is your zoom, so you can make it bigger or smaller. You can't go smaller than 100% though. This is the smallest it goes. All right, so I'm going to take this off just by clicking on it. And this is the highlighter tool, so you can highlight words and you can click off of it. This is your eraser tool. I just clicked on that one. The eraser will erase anything that you've done. The line reader, sometimes that makes it easier for other kids to read. They like to read one at a time, kind of helps them. This is the notes, so it gives you like a little sticky note. And with the math test, you can have a piece of paper and a pencil, so that's okay if you'd like a paper or pencil next to you to figure it out. This is the strikeout tool. So if I know it's not this one, I can click on the X to gray it out. And then if I know it's not this one, I can click on the X to gray it out. Oops. Let me take off the eraser. So see how that grays out? Just be careful that you check which one that you actually did choose. Because if you choose this one, see how that blue pops up? So the X out just means that you can it helps you kind of figure out, no, these are not the right answers. So you're going to read, make sure you read it at least twice, figure out the right answer, pick the best choice that you think it is, and then to go to the next question, you're going to click on this blue button. You cannot go back on this test. I know the state test you can, but this one you cannot. So make sure you have the right answer before you click on the next. So here's question 2, and you have a new question. Make sure you read it a couple times. Do your best. So please go through all of this and go through all of this math practice test. Now, after you do that, then I want you to try the other tools in math. Remember I said you can go back. So there's a calculator, and the calculator's up here. I want you to practice using the calculator, read the question, see if you can answer it. Okay? And then when you're done using the calculator, I want you to try the next tool, which is the protractor. And that's right here. So practice getting it out, practice using it. You should line up, especially if it's angles. That little circle right here goes right on that line. And then this should go on one line, and it should be able to be easy to read. What is that angle? So try that out. And then the last thing I want you to try on math is the ruler. So the ruler is the last one. And the ruler's over here. You bring it up, move it around, make sure you understand how to use it. That 0 should line up at the end like that. So this is in centimeters. And then if you needed inches, you would pull it up here like that on the bottom. So practice using the ruler, make sure you're comfortable using it. And then after you're done with your math, I would like for you to do your reading. So you're going to go to subject, reading, test language, English, and then do the practice item, reading. Do not press text to speak. You are not going to have this read to you, so I want you to practice it how you actually would take the test. So you have your zoom buttons, you have your highlighter tool, you have your eraser tool, you've got your line reader, this is your notes, this is your strikeout. When you have reading, you probably might have some long passages like this. You have a scroll right here. So you can click to go up and down. So you can go up and down this way, but you have your reading scroll right here. Make sure you read your question. Make sure you find the answer. You can take more time. Take your time to make sure you have the right answer. You cannot go back. So once you choose it and you click on this button, you can't go back. So do your best. Read it the best that you can. Choose your best answer, and then go to the next one until you're done. If you had any problems, please let me know. If you have any questions about this, please let me know.